So, Legends Z-A is almost around the corner. On the 16th of October, we can finally start our journey. I thought today I just gonna share my master plan for Legends Z-A, as well as how prepared I am for Z-A. Also as a bit of a homage to the Masterplan series that I did back in the days. Well, let's get into it. First of all, how did I prepare for Z-A? It began all at the start of this year, when I lent a copy of Pokémon Y from my friend to play through it again. Before that, I only played Pokémon Y once, and that was pretty much it. This time around, I took my time. With that, I'm up to date with the story now before the happenings of Z-A. One way I also tried to prepare for this game was to not look at any informations or trailers that are going around the internet, because I wanted to do a completely blind playthrough. But, well, unfortunately I kinda got spoiled on a couple of megas from YouTube. And then I decided to react to all officially announced Mega Pokemon in one video, which you can find up here. But I still gonna try to avoid all the leaks and also my YouTube feed. I don't want to get spoiled on the story until I've started the game. By the way, I got to switch to, to play Pokemon. And also Unite. I gotta say, I kinda got enticed after seeing the quality performance of the Switch 2 in comparison to the Switch. And especially because of Unite. I mean, to be honest, besides Pokemon, I didn't play other games a considerate amount. Hey, don't look at that, okay? Honestly, I might regret it later, because I'm kinda in my phase again where I used the Switch a lot. But that could change anytime. I guess I'm gonna enjoy it as long as it lasts. I mean, there will be more Pokemon games though. Anyways, I will soon set up my Switch 2 in preparation for the game. When it comes to the actual gameplay, as I mentioned, I don't know much about it because I obviously want to play it as blindly as possible. Therefore, there is not much I can prepare for. But we know the starters, and we also know a bunch of Mega Pokemon now that were officially announced. So I can at least talk about which Pokemon I probably will pick. For the starter, it's gonna be Chikorita, it's not even close. And when it comes to the Megas, I'm most excited about Greninja. Greninja is one of my all-time favorite Pokemon, so of course I'm gonna pick him up as soon as I can. Apparently his Mega Stone is locked behind Ranked Online, and if that's the case, I probably get shortly after playing the game the Nintendo Online subscription. Besides Greninja, I'm also quite pumped for Mega Hawlucha and Raichu Y. So I might also catch them. When I heard the Mega Evolutions are coming back from Legends Z-A, I knew there is one Mega Pokemon that I have to shiny hunt for. And the shiny is actually also the reason why I even started to like that Pokemon in the first place. It's Mega Gardevoir. I actually don't care that much about shiny Pokemon, but Mega Gardevoir just looks amazing. And apparently we are also getting routes for free when you play the game for at least 1 hour with a Gardevoir ride. So for sure I'm gonna try to get a shiny Gardevoir for my team. And I can already tell you one thing, I'm gonna stream the shiny hunt for Gardevoir. But right now it's kinda hard to say at which point of the game I will shiny hunt for it. Because in majority of the games, shiny hunting in the early stages of the game is too difficult. Even though I would rather prefer to get it earlier. At least 3 slots of my team will be given up for Greninja, Gardevoir and Chikorita. If we get the word of Sceptile at some point, I definitely also gonna pick him up. But for now, that's somewhat how the lineup is gonna look like. The last thing that we have to talk about, and probably the most important part, is when am I gonna play the game and if I gonna play it on stream or not. I gotta say, for the longest time I had a dilemma over this. Because, well, unfortunately, I'm an adult. And therefore I have to work and gotta keep up my structure in life. because of that, I thought I could play the games 2 weeks later, when my holidays actually start. What a timing, by the way. But honestly, I kinda don't want to start it that late, because I think the experience is much more enjoyable if you can start it with everyone else together. And at the start, more people are inclined to play it actually. At least in my case, it's gonna be with my friend. So I can say, I will start it early, but not on the 16th of October, because on that day I work, and playing it afterwards, when you know you have to go to work next day, it kinda destroys the game flow and enjoyment. Therefore, I will start it on Saturday, which is gonna be the 18th of October. And when it comes to streaming, I had to think about it a lot, because the experience of playing a new game on stream or playing it by yourself is very different. I thought I might enjoy the game more if I played off stream. But after thinking a lot about it, I came to the conclusion that I will stream Legends Z-A. I started this whole channel because I wanted to share an experience in a game and wanted to talk about the passion of mine with others. But also to just have a backlog of my stuff, that I can eventually look back at it to remember myself of those joyful days. I don't want to miss out on the fun to share this with the little community that we built here over time. So yeah, I will stream it. For the people that are interested, I will start the first part on the 18th of October at 10 AM UTC +2. And buckle up, there will be a lots of Z-A streams coming up your way from there on. Of course, I also gonna play the game at times off stream, when I, as example, played with my friend together. Regardless, I am super stoked for Legends Z-A and can't wait to play a Pokemon game short after release again. By the way, I started actually to stream every day over on Twitch because of Inktober. So if you are ever interested, check out the link in the description. I will still be streaming until the 30th of October. That's it. Stay safe, guys. See ya.